So we got our next guest in the building. Please, first of all, shout out to Kaz from the Last Drummers. You know what I'm saying? Who was here last week. He hit me up. He was like, yo, I got my boy. He got he's definitely dope. I have to get him on the show. So introduce yourself. What do you do, brother?
I am Spuddy Roots, known to some as the artist known as Detour. I don't think we got time to say everything I do.
Listen, I heard you got your hands in a lot of things, brother.
I'm gonna try to run through it real quick. Percussionist, drummer, MC, singer, songwriter, producer, audio engineer, dancer, videographer, photographer, content creator, fine artist. No, I'm leaving stuff out because my brain is...
Okay, so let me reword the question. What don't you do?
Right. What don't I do?
Right, let me just reword it. I mean, it seems like you could...
I don't do porn.
It seems like you could basically write your own song, record yourself, produce it, engineer it, make the beat. Yeah, I mean, it's like a one man gang, as they would say. You know what I'm saying? But that's definitely dope.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I always start but I just have to ask. If you had to pick one, though, like, let's just say.
People always ask me that.
Because let's just say you're about to be hired to be, and you're going to get paid for just one of them. Some good money.
I get paid for all of them right now.
But I'm just saying, for good money, and somebody wanted you to focus on one and they're going to make sure you set. Do you have a preference on one? Like, is there one you...
all right,
it's all loved
then.
equally?
Top three?
At least that.
All right. Damn. Jeez. You got me. I'm gonna say that definitely the drumming for sure.
Okay.
Because that's first and foremost. I've been doing that since I was 2. I love words, man. Rap and MCing. Like, I love abolishing microphones.
He said abolishing microphones. I heard that.
Brings me joy.
Heard that before.
And third, damn, man. As much as I like singing, I'm really into doing graphic design more now. Like, I really like creating.
See, you didn't even say that the first time.
Images.
There goes another one.
Word, I didn't even know.
I did. Oh, see, I left that out.
I
said content creation, so that fits in there. But my logo, everything I do all my stuff myself, flyers, everything.
Wow. But that's dope, though, because you don't depend on nobody.
Yeah,
you do it all yourself.
It's not necessary to do that. Yeah.
There you go. Okay, so let's start it off. Where did the passion come from music? I mean, you say you were drumming since 2. Is that a family thing? Like, does it run in the family?
A lot of my family either played or still plays an instrument, sang, danced, did something. So, yeah. I've been playing djembe since I was 2. Yeah.
Djembe?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's that?
Yeah.
That is a West African percussion instrument, probably known as one of the first drums. Introduced to the world by... King Mansa Musa, and he would have caravans of hundreds and thousands of just drummers playing djembes and these different rhythms that would let you know that the king was coming. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Okay, you're dropping some education on
I like that.
Yeah. I teach as well. Wow. I teach. I've been teaching for like a decade now. I teach drumming, music production.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. So that's dope. Okay, so who? I know you're... Kaz already had told me that you do the drumming too, right?
Yeah.
And I remember he told me, he's doing a lot of stuff. I was like, okay, so what are we going to interview him? Like, what are we focusing on, right? So he was like, let's just focus on the music. You know what I'm saying? Which is the same reason why with Kaz, I told him, I got to bring you back for the acting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wish you would have been here last week. You would have loved the drumming. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was definitely dope.
Those my guys, man.
Man,
Shout out the Last Drummers.
The Last Drummers.
Legends.
So... Okay, so you've been playing the drums since you were 2, right?
Yeah.
When did you start getting into the writing and doing hip hop and all that stuff? Like, when did you decide to start recording?
I started doing writing, like with poetry and short stories. I was like 7, 8.
Wow.
And that led to like starting to, because I was singing before I was rapping in church and stuff like that. So, yeah, it led to me like starting to sing some of my poems. Like, oh, this could be a song. And, I started MCing, I want to say like 12. Like, Jesus. I really started like putting rhythm to my poems with the drumming. I was like, oh, I could
so you just sound like a music prodigy to me.
Thank you.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you started so early. You know what I mean? Okay. So, do you play the drums on your own music? Like, I'm assuming being you make the beats, right?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming, do you also play the drums on it and put it into the and all that
not
stuff? Not
a lot. Not a lot. More so because I do it for so many other people.
Gotcha.
And that sound is there. So once I achieve my own distinct sound when it comes to my drums and my voice on the track, you'll hear more of that. But for now, you might just hear it live. I might just bring the djembe out while I'm rapping and just bust a 1-2, 1-2. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's
man.
dope. So, do you also, like, you know, when the last drummers were here last week, they were talking about busking, right?
Oh,
do you do that also?
I haven't done it in a while. You know, pandemic kind of shut and slowed all that down.
Yeah.
But from like 09, 2010 till about 2017. No, I want to say 2018, 2019 a little bit, but definitely till 2018 heavily. I was busking. This is a great way to get money.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know, man. Y'all musicians, y'all be acting a little stush. Go hit the station, man. Go get your coin. It's outside. Yeah.
And mind you, I only found out it's called busking from my boy Ty Flows. Again, shout out to my boy Ty Flows.
Oh, that's the
Fresh
bro,
to Life
man.
Drummer.
Yeah.
Can you
that's
guys
the
explain
family.
what busking is? Because I've
Okay.
never even heard that before.
So busking is when you're on the train and you're like performing,
Oh, okay.
and you know,
Okay.
so you're performing for people on the trains and stuff. So it's called busking. And I found out also that there's actually MTA actually has a program
Yeah.
where they collaborate with artists. where
Music
you could
under New
actually-
York.
Yeah, where you could
Not
actually
shouting them out,
Oh,
though.
wow.
you could actually sign up. You could actually sign up for it,
Okay.
and they'll actually give you a station. The only thing is that you have to be on that station. You can't be like
okay.
on the train.
Okay.
So you're assigned a station. You just can't be, you know what I'm saying? So
Like on the train, yeah.
yeah, but it's called busking. I never knew
Oh,
that.
wow. I didn't know.
They've turned me and my peoples down every time.
Really?
It's crazy. Disrespectful.
So I mean, like, what? How does that? How do you even sign up? Like, what's the?
It's like an audition process. And,
Really?
And once I think we auditioned about 2 or 3 times. Every time it's like the circus act wins the. I don't know if we could curse. Wins
could
the
curse,
show.
brother.
Wins the fucking show. It's crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
It's bananas.
Do you listen? Because I know like rock music is heavy with drums. Do you listen to rock music
Yeah,
at
I
all?
listen
Do you
to
have
rock
like a
music.
favorite drummer?
That was a good question.
Really?
I don't have a favorite.
Because the only
anything
one I know
really.
is Travis Barker.
Travis Barker.
Travis
He's
is
like
a
the
problem. He's a beast.
He's a beat. Yeah, he's crazy.
I want to say. I want to give it to Buddy Rich, man. James Brown drummer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Maybe today, I would give it to Questlove.
Questlove from the Roots.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
So it's a gazillion amazing freaking drummers out there. Literally from when drumming first started to now. When we talking drum set, percussion, congas, bongos, djembe, all that, cajon, all that.
Well, you told me some stuff. I didn't even know djembe. You know what I'm saying? But now I know djembe is a form of percussion instrument.
Yeah.
That's definitely dope. Okay, so tell us about your history in performing, right? Like, what's some spots you performed at? Any memorable performances? What's a performance that sticks out to you that you like? Man, that was one hell of a night.
Maybe not a performance because it's weird. So like I said, I do all these different things: rap, sing, drums. So I do all these things in different realms too. It might be a party, it might be a showcase. So I'm the resident drummer. I like to say that, but people call me that. The resident percussionist for this party called Soul in the Horn. I don't know if you ever heard of it. And it's one of the biggest parties in New York City, going on several years now. And it's one of my favorite things to do is to go to Soul in the Horn. And there was this one night I hadn't been there in like a month and a half. My cousin had got killed. Rest in peace, Ja. And the last time I seen him was there. Like he pulled up and was like, "Yo." Saw me do my thing, and I was like, "Oh, this is dope." So I hadn't been there in a while, and the curator D Prosper pulled up on me. He was like, "Yo, don't leave. Dave's coming." I'm like, "Who's Dave? Who the fuck is Dave, bro?" He just left me like that. I'm like, "I want to leave. Like, I'm ready to go." Like, and then up walks Dave Chappelle on stage. I'm in the zone. I look up, and Dave
shit.
Chappelle is looking at me like, who's this kid?" And like the whole night, he was just like shouting me out. Like every time I left the stage, like, "Where's my bongo man? I'm not doing nothing without my bongo man." Like Q-Tip was in the building. It was crazy. Every time
That's
he seen
dope.
me, he was hugging me like, "You're amazing." I'm like, "You're sweaty, abstract. You're a legend, but you're sweaty." Bro. it was amazing night. Like, yeah, it was star-studded in there that night. It usually is. Like,
Yeah.
I've met some amazing people and worked with some amazing people through Soul in the Horn. Shout out D Prosper. Shout out
That's
Natasha
definitely
Diggs.
dope, man. I mean, I was raised on a Tribe Called Quest, so that's dope. You got to,
so was I.
Q-Tip. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Hell yeah. Natalie, you know who a Tribe Called Quest is?
Yes. I only know Stressed Out, though. That's the only song I know.
With Faith Evans?
Okay.
That's the only one I know. But I know who they are. Yes, I know who they are.
I was only asking because, you know, your age and
Yeah.
I'm an old fart. I'm 44, so it's like, you know, I was raised on all that shit.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, listen, I saw you posted on IG. You're busy, like, from today. What you got? Like, the whole weekend you're busy, right? Like, what you got going on?
I'm drumming tonight at my cousin's party. Tomorrow I'm DJ too. I'm DJing and drumming
Christ,
tomorrow.
You heard that? He DJs
I was
too.
a kid DJ. I just started back DJing again this year. When my kids was born, I had stopped DJing and just focused on where the money was really coming from, which was drumming for me. So
okay,
yeah. But I'm DJing and drumming tomorrow. My boy Habanero Poppy's party, secret location. Everything's on the gram. Sunday. Shit, somebody got to tell me. Yo, it's so crazy.
I would check the
Sunday,
IG, but I'm getting footage right now. I'm getting footage.
South House versus Niger House at Elsewhere Rooftop.
Okay.
And then later on, I'm at House of Yes with Mitch Factoral. That's going to be crazy. Monday, Wee Ting, Gab Soul, Khalil, Nikki Antics, the whole tribe. We at Cafe Erzuli. That's 5 to midnight. After that, I'm at the Afties till 7 in the morning. We shutting down everything. I'm going to hit the Parkway for a little bit, too. Yeah, man, I got to turn up the taste.
I knew he was Jamaican because he said stush earlier. I was like, that's a
I'm
Jamaican
Jamaican
word.
and Guyanese. Shout out all my Caribbean, West Indian people. Let me, yes.
There you go, man.
Sir.
Yo, we've had a couple Jamaicans in the building already today, right? Like 3 Jamaicans? Or like half
Definitely
Jamaicans?
2.
Yeah, definitely 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Jamaicans.
Yeah, man.
You see? Again, shout out to my wife. If you were here, baby, you'd be with your brethren. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd be with your people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, cool. All right, so you send us, well, Kaz sent me like 5 tracks, 6 tracks. You know what I'm saying?
So I thought y'all was going to pick it. So I was like, let me see what they feel.
Well, I mean, you know, I tend to, most of the time, at least when it comes to the guests that are coming onto the show, I try not to listen to the music. I like to be surprised, pleasantly surprised, or disappointedly surprised. It is what it is, right? So, you know, but, you know, Kaz, especially if somebody tells me, yo, I got this person, and it's somebody that I know that I trust. Like, me and Kaz go back to, like, 4th grade.
Oh, dope.
Like, elementary
That's
school.
crazy.
Like, it's funny because he was here with Amen, who also, he went to school with us last week. And when we looked up the class picture, we all 3 are right there. The same.
That's
like,
crazy.
we're literally right there. So, you know, he told me he got somebody and he's dope. So I was like, all right, you say he's dope, I'm going to trust your judgment. You know what I'm saying?
Excellent, by the way.
Yes. So everybody's about to find it out right now. You know what I'm saying? You say you're going to perform for us, right?
Yeah, we could do that.
All right, so you sent us 5 songs. You picked 2.
Real quick, I heard somebody, I think Remo said you played something earlier. Chase? You played one of my tracks earlier? Because I'm like, damn, do I want to perform the same track you already played?
I don't like just testing the mic.
All right.
Okay.
Fuck it, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
We
but
going.
it's still different, though.
It's still different, though. I
Yeah.
was testing it.
It's different when somebody hears it, and it's different when you're performing it because we get to see your energy. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all want me to sit right here?
Nah, you're gonna get up. We're gonna give you the mic. We're gonna do all that. It's a performance. You
Hold on.
know what I'm saying? It's like there's a million of us in here. Think about it. Let's go.
Native languages they just don't understand.
DJ Chase on the set.
1 2
Natalie in the building. We got Spuddy Roots. Let's get it.
1
Yeah, native to the land. Native languages they just don't understand. Native tongue, strange roots grow from, they hang over the land. From the roots was given truths, I grew to overstand. Map the plan B, niggas in his 30s, see. By 40 we own the streets, work vigorously for centuries, it's legacy. Sounds, time travel, connecting us to our ancestry. Flashy kings with shiny crowns and things. Epilepsy, lights, links, mix, taking strong drinks, that's therapy. One life, one love, one link. This one's for the family. Manifest what we think. More mighty's old Lord. We are Sphinx. Power range reach beyond what you hauling them bricks. Mashing the gas like fast sword all in a blink. Getting dark, fuck what you think. Absorb it all through the tents. Scooping victory down the street. Look, a twin sister, glory in my backseat. Family affair, you dig me?
Been here before, nigga. Still here, still. For sure. Gonna remain there after. Still here, still.
Native to the land. Native languages they still don't understand. Native tongue, strange roots go from, they picking off the land. From the roots was given truths, I grew to overstand. Now dance, gifts that the ancestors grant. Banging drums since the tallest, so look, them ain't baby hands. With Daniel son, yeah he grew some, but still a little man. The hits land, looking gruesome, bloody drummer hands. Damn, dudes he hang with kept bangers in hand. Street musicians pulling instruments, banging for the jam. Daydreaming some mean scenes from them old park jams. My boy drew that 40 on my mans and that old Glock jammed. Got a watch fam, offenders crossover from the block. Ironic, next time in the park I block this first shot. Some moments in life I'm still shooting the top. 4 in the 7th grade, dunking or busting that first. My first layer with baby moms, then in that corner. Seeing my sons be born quickly to these knees I drop. Gave praise to the most high, my only option reached the top now. Top down, head up, saw the red and didn't stop. Took her face down on the ground, stomped by a dozen cops. Mirrors reflect some images of my pops. Seems like we native to this pain shit. Holding in most of it, that made a nigga dangerous. Gift presented to the land. Native languages they sure won't understand. Native tongue, strange roots root from, they killing off the land. From the roots, no Bluetooth, connected to the land. Yeah, I am native to the land. Native languages they still can't comprehend. Native tongue, strange roots root from, they're pillaging the land. From the roots was giving youth seeds, replenish the land.
Been here before, still here, still.
For sure.
Gonna remain there after.
Still here, still. Yeah. Rhythm God show these root chakras throb. Tonight's the night of all nights, so pass that blunt. Warriors drip, prepare for the war. King of the cool shit, Mansa Musa. Light switch off. Who's lost? They thinking belly full eating, it's time to get more. If you ain't out here defining, you meaningless, bro. In case you niggas ain't know. Hey yo, order of the roster, fire it like a Christian. Whipping up this pasta, you vegetables in my kitchen. Pray like a Muslim, meditate like a Buddhist. These days the truth slim, hesitate, you might lose it. Smoking zooted in Brooklyn, fuck Buddha by way of Budapest. Yo, who the best? Name your writers and who they using. Handle business like a Jewish, 5% of Mama Earth's movements. Building rhythms, creating movement. Shots booming, shit look like a dance song. Everything. Fucking law, I'm out here defying, I'm crossing rules off. Boom back, banging on anything really hands on. Gone, drumming, touching everything with some extra hands. Funny, now my deities catching second hand. Running into trouble and never from it. The switch changes scenes, this ain't the director cutting, it's the drummer cutting. Gone, solo, so looking for the sun, y'all Marco. Polo, the moon got me in the mood, Scorpio sash, cuss glow. Digging in the middle of a handgun and handful of her low. Whoa, rhythm God show these root chakras throb. Tonight's the night of all nights, yo, pass that blunt. Warriors drip, prepare for the war. King of the cool shit, Mansa Musa. Might switch off, few screws lost. They thinking belly full eating, it's time to get more. If you ain't out here defining, you meaningless, boy. In case you niggas ain't know, it's us that for them. Hey yo, living killing us, food killing us, cops killing us killing us. Damn, blood spilling like Moses touched the waters. Weight splitting like Israelites at the border. Freedom, death can't be the only way to achieve something. Freedom, hope y'all ready to die and kill something. Freedom, fear and ignorance, bliss. They peek doom, watch the rising and sit. Yeah. You ain't out here defining, you meaningless, boy. In case you niggas ain't know.
That was dope. Yo, Chase, I appreciate you for, giving me time to get my fat ass over here to the chair. I appreciate that, brother. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I'm an asshole. But anyway, yeah, I appreciate you coming through, brother.
Appreciate you having me.
That was
man.
definitely dope.
Thank you.
You made that beat?
Nah, that second beat that's Rockwilder.
Oh, okay.
The amazing Rockwilder. That was off the Busta Rhymes joint. Where shout out Rockwilder. I've also graced the stage with that man. He's a freaking legend.
That's dope.
Yeah, man.
That's dope. Well, again, I appreciate you for coming through. Tell everybody where they could reach you, how they could follow you, all that stuff. How can they reach you to do everything you do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They can email one of my 12 emails.
He said one of my. I'm done.
Oh no.
I'm done.
It's crazy. I got 3 phones, man. They think I'm out here scamming and trapping. I'm like, nah, just juggling life and everything else. But
I mean, your email should be like, I do everything at gmail.com.
Right.
I'm
like,
about to do that.
Right. And then that's it.
Like,
It's fucking great. I'm doing that tonight before I go to that party.
Or
I
not
should
even
pull up
Spuddy does everything at gmail.com.
Yeah.
There you go.
I like
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Well, where can they follow you, brother?
Y'all can find me on Instagram at your buddy Spuddy. That's YA Buddy SPUDDY. Y'all want to follow my MC page? It's the artist known as Detour. The artist known as spelt regular DTOUR. Y'all from there, y'all can find everything else. Y'all can find the beat page. Y'all can find my graphics. Y'all can find everything. It's all there. Website coming soon, SpuddyRoots.com. Look out for that this fall. And got